Hey guys, this is Erin Smith here, and today I want to talk to you about the very basic process of which I go through to generate leads and to make money with my primary business. And so about 90% of my leads come from my blog. Now I'm using Paint, and I don't have one of those like stylet things where you can write down it, so don't laugh at me when you can't read my writing. So my number one source is from my blog. That's actually not that bad, is it? Blog. Alright, and so my blog, let's show you my blog. WhoiserinSmith.com. So on here, the very first thing they see is my header, and they say, oh, look, there she is, and that's her husband, and yeah, she likes purple, because there's lots of purple on here, right? And then the next thing they see is this video. It says click to play, and so you play that, and I introduce myself. I say, welcome to my blog, thanks for coming. This is where you're going to get out of my blog, and make sure that you get my 5-day video boot camp. So I invite people to log in here, and I'd say, I'm not going to share your information with anybody, and if you leave your phone number, I'm going to give you a call. So you have optional here in the phone number area, and I tell them I'm going to give you a call. So hopefully that makes it filter so the people that leave their phone number are the people who actually do want me to call them, and the people who actually want to connect with me, right? Those are the money leads that you want to talk to, because the best way to connect with people is on the phone, right? Awesome. So Master Marketer Bootcamp, they can log in right there and get free access now. So this is one of my articles, how to brand yourself even if you've never made a dime. And so this one, I believe last time I checked, ranks on Google. Who knows if it ranks right now, because Google's always changing their rankings. So anyway, so what you want to do first is to get traffic to here so that they can see this opt-in, they can see my video. And the other thing is, I have another opt-in here at the bottom. Did you enjoy this post? Sign up below to get free email updates every time I publish a new post. Plus, get my 5-day video bootcamp, which is the same video bootcamp up above. And they just put in their name in here and join now. And this stuff you can make through. This is actually a plugin called What Would Seth Godin Do? And I just put this image in here, and this is an Aweber web form. So super easy to put in. So anyway, I have 2 points of access where they become a lead on this blog post. So first of all, you need to get traffic, right? Get traffic to your blog. So number 1, traffic. So how are you going to get traffic, guys? How is that going to happen? Well, there's a couple of different things that you can do. There's things called tribes. There's one called Tribe Pro. You can actually find it on my blog, and you can syndicate stuff. People syndicate your stuff. You can also find tribes on Facebook, and Tribe Pro and Facebook. They're both free. Tribe Pro does have a paid version where you're able to auto syndicate and auto submit your posts, which is awesome, because whenever you can automate something, you're giving yourself more time to do the real things that really matter, which is connecting with people, right? So you can do tribes to get more traffic. You can SEO your stuff so that it ranks on Google. So when people type in those keywords that they're looking for, like for example, this one would probably be branding yourself. I don't remember what it was. So you do some SEO stuff, on-site SEO, off-site SEO, article marketing, articles. Articles create backlinks, and on your articles you can say, do you want more information about this? Check out my website, check out my blog posts about it. And so then you're able to have a link that goes back to your blog, which creates more traffic, right? So now that you're getting traffic to your blog, you need to make your opt-in form something that people want to get. And so that is what your video is about that you have on your blog. That is why you make it so up in your face visible, and that's why you make it easy for people to opt in, because they could opt in at the very beginning of the post right here when they first get to my website, which is big and bold and in your face, or they can, after they read the blog post, they're like, you know what, she has some good content, I like it, so I'm going to opt in, and there you go, at the bottom of the post. So you get your leads that way, and with this Master Marketer 5-day boot camp, I've done a couple of different opt-ins on my blog, and I'm actually thinking about switching to my old one that I had on here, the Action Marketers Guide, because I was actually getting more leads with that one. So with your opt-in, you can play around with it. Make several different things that you can do, like a video boot camp, your ebook that you wrote, and all sorts of stuff. Now, if you think that you can't write ebook, that's a bunch of bull crap, because I wrote my ebook probably about 1 month after I had started network marketing. Okay, 1 month. I was a complete newbie, and people love the ebook. I've had several people tell me how much they really, really liked it. So, you got your opt-in. So, because of your opt-in, you generate your leads, right? They become leads. They go from visitors, which are the people who came from the traffic, who came from the trash, the SEO, your articles, wherever they came from to go on your blog. That's just a visitor. When they opt in, they put your info, their name, their email, their phone number. That's a lead, right? So they go into your Aweber, they get your follow-up emails, and if they left their phone number, holy cow, connect with them. You need to call those people up, because, guys, if you're going to spend all this time sitting there making your stuff rank on Google, putting all your blood, sweat, and tears into Facebook, into the tribes, into SEO, into article marketing and whatnot, and into even building your blog in the first place and getting that opt-in to be awesome, why in the world would you be satisfied with just getting a lead? You need to make money from the lead. That's the point of getting leads, is actually connecting with them and actually making money with them. So, if they left their phone number, give them a call. And, you don't have to sit there and sell them on something the very, very first time you talk to them. Just introduce yourself. Say, hey, you're on my website. My name's Erin Smith. What were you looking for on my website? And, they'll say, maybe, if they remember. I get some people are like, wait, who are you? That's okay. That's completely okay. You just have to kind of rack the brain and tell them, be like, well, then you went to this website and you watched this presentation. Do you remember doing that? And most people will be like, oh yeah, now I remember. And a lot of them will be actually completely amazed that you actually gave them a call back, right? Because they left their phone number. So if they didn't leave their phone number, what I do is I Facebook them. I take their email and I stick it into Facebook and I see if they have an account on there. If they don't have an account on Facebook with that email, then I send them an invite to find me on Facebook, right? Because for some reason Facebook is, they'll actually answer on Facebook a lot more than they would answer just a regular email, because maybe they think that your email is spam or something. They don't want to bother with it. But Facebook, they're there to socialize. They see that you're there to socialize, so they're more likely to message you back. So after you connect with people, the next process is the money. So how are you going to make the money, guys? This is the absolute best process here with the money. How are you going to make the money? Okay. So the money comes in when they have some sort of problem, right? And the problems come out by you listening. Some people, when they get on the phone and they start talking to them, they just start pitching them on the business. They start, saying all this other stuff and not really listening to what your prospect is trying to say to you, which is why it's important to say, what were you looking for on my website? Because obviously when they typed it into Google, they're looking for an answer to whatever they were thinking. So you're able to take that question, the answer to that question, and listen to what their answer is to provide the solution. Your solution might be some training you did, some training you found, a product that you want to give them, just anything. So you can give your testimonial behind the problem that you're going to behind the product that you want to give them. Like, for example, if they say, well, I found your blog because I was looking for a way to set up a WordPress site. Well, the solution to that problem is, okay, obviously they don't know how to set it up, so I have videos that I've made that show them how to do it, and I also have my blog setup service, right? Blog... Oh, that was ugly, sorry. So blog setup service. And so I tell them about my blog setup service, and lots of people think that's really cool because, they don't want to sit there and waste their time about learning all the technical stuff and all the HTML and everything that goes with it. So I offer it for free. Or, not for free. I offer it for $200. But then I tell them about how they can get it for free by joining the Numis network. Right? Numis Network, which is my primary MLM business. And several people, after this point in the conversation, you've already listened to them, you've listened to their problems, you relate to their problems, you say, yeah, I know how you feel, you provide that solution, you've already established some sort of relationship right here. And when you bring up the Numis Network and how you can get your solution for free, those people are much more willing to listen to your primary business and say, well, what is the Numis Network? And that right there, guy, is the golden question. That opens the doors to you talking a little bit about the Numis Network and saying, well, would you like to watch a presentation? They say, yes, send me a link. So you send them the link. That's the money right there. Send them a link to your business presentation that you have a third-party person do, so they see the social proof of this business presentation. And then after you send them the link, you make a follow-up appointment. Follow up. You say, okay, well, when can you watch this presentation? They say, oh, I can watch it tomorrow. Okay, tomorrow, can I call you at, let's say, 5 o'clock? And they say, sure. So when you send them an email that right after you get off the phone, they say a link, they say, oh yeah, that's the link that she sent me that I asked for. I'm going to click on that, watch that, so that when she calls me tomorrow, I will actually know what I'm talking about when I talk about the presentation that I watched that I said I was going to watch. Alright? And so then after they watch the presentation, you say, what did you like about it? And just let them talk. Let them say everything that they liked about it, and you say, okay, well, tell me more about that. And, maybe relate some stories in your personal life to what they like about your what you like about their business and whatnot. And you say, well, it sounds like you're ready to get started. Let's sign you up. And then usually that's when the objection is going to come out. So you overcome the objection, which is probably the hardest part of recruiting. And then after that, you ask for the sale after you overcome the objection. Alright, so that is my process of getting people to join my primary business and getting people to join, my blog service or My Lead System Pro or something. This is my flow of getting people to of how I make money on the internet. So my blog is where most of my leads come from. They come from because I generate traffic. I generate traffic through the tribes, through SEO stuff, through articles, through multiple different sources of traffic. And then I have my opt-in where they become leads. They become visitors. They were visitors and they become leads. On the leads, I connect with them. I either call them or I find them on Facebook or whatever it takes to get me to get in contact with them. And then I try to figure out how I can make money from these people by either connecting with them, by finding the problem, by finding why were they on my website. I listen to what they were looking for. I provide them with a solution and answer their questions that they had about what they were looking for on the internet. For example, if they're looking for how to set up a blog, I show them my blog setup service. I tell them how to get my blog setup service for free through Numis Network. This is just an example of one thing that they'd be looking for. Just find a way to guide your conversation to make it go towards your primary business. So then you say, oh, well, would you like a link about my primary business? You ask to send them a link. They say yes. And you make up a follow-up appointment. They after they watch the presentation at your follow-up appointment, you ask them, what did you like about the presentation? And they say all the stuff that they liked about it. You get them thinking very positively about your business. And then you say, well, it sounds like you're ready to get started. You ask for the sale. So many people don't ask for the sale. They just say, oh, well, great for watching the presentation. We'll talk to you later. No. You need to make money. Ask for the sale. And then usually the objections will come up. Overcome the objections and ask for the sale again. And there you go. You got your recruit. So, anyway, guys, I hope you liked this video, and I hope it made sense, and I hope you could read my nasty handwriting in paint. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye.